Good afternoon and welcome to the house at 3438 Bear Creek Circle in South Fork, Colorado. We are up in the gated community of Bear Creek and it's a little windy today, a little overcast, so we may start getting some raindrops, but that's okay, we'll be inside in a minute. This home is incredible and I want you to understand that it is so much bigger inside than it looks from the outside. So it looks like it might be, 1,500 square feet, but it's not. There's an entire home in the walkout basement that is just, it is a home in itself. So it's really neat. You need to get in and see it. I'll take you in there in a minute. So back here in the back, we have a nice little area that's kind of been cut out of the rock for trailer parking. You could park a big motor coach in here, anything like that. Little retaining wall here, and we look out. Here's the main deck. There's a patio underneath. We'll go down there in a few minutes. Great fire pit, and this faces due south, so you're going to get a lot of sunshine that comes in here in the winter, and those windows in there, they just give you a spectacular view, and you can't really see it from here, but we'll show you when we get inside. So she's got the little bistro lights. It's a beautiful place to be in the evenings, and of course it's a Colorado mountain cabin, so it's decorated in that mountain style that is just that everybody's looking for. Sorry if my Jeep's kind of in the way. Here's your main door. Really cute entrance. We'll go in there in a minute. Propane's here. You've got a 500-gallon tank. Looks like it's serviced by South Fork Propane. They will come up once a month and fill it, keep it topped off. Or you can call them when it's getting low and, they'll come out every 6 months or whenever you need it. This here's your well. There's a link below in the description into a blog post, and in that blog post you'll have a link to the well permit. So if you go in there, you can see exactly how deep it is and all of the details, but it pumps about 8 gallons a minute, which is really good. That's what we want to see. You've got parking up here too for trailers. You can fit a big motor coach in here. And then this takes us around underneath to that patio again. So you've got incredible views, but you've got covered and uncovered decks, which is great. And you're sitting on about 8 acres. I didn't double check, but I'll put it right here. This is how many acres are actually on this parcel. Okay. And then the driveway goes off around down there, and then there is Bear Creek Circle down there. I can't wait to take you inside. It's such a pretty house, and it's priced really well for what it is and what you get. It's great. Oh yeah, there's my skeleton. He's kind of random. Okay, let's go inside. And when we walk in, we are greeted with the luxury Colorado cabin that everyone is looking for, with the spectacular views, the wood interior, nice big kitchen, and plenty of room for entertaining. Friends, family. Nah, we'll just entertain friends. First of all, I want to show these views. We'll go out on the decks here in a minute, but that is an amazing view. So there's a house right here that you can see. That house just sold for $1.9 million. And this right here, looking up that way, that's Wolf Creek. So you're looking up Wolf Creek there. If you look out that direction, that's Creed. So we're looking mostly south there. We have an incredible antler chandelier there. Nice sleeping loft. We'll go up there in a second. Lots of tables for your big Thanksgiving dinners. Comfy couches in front of your propane fireplace. Now, this over here, this is an ETS unit. That's an electrothermal storage unit, and that is an electric heater that pulls electricity during the off-peak hours and releases it back into the room during peak hours so that you get a nice, even, consistent heat all day, all night. It's full of like bricks and sand, so it's a thermal mass storage heater. And they release the heat back into the room throughout the day. They will reset themselves if the power goes out and comes back on. Those heaters will reset themselves where sometimes like a gas furnace won't. So that's really useful. And if the power goes out, that's going to keep your house above freezing where others won't. So we've got a laundry room here right by the door, which is very convenient. So this home is in the Bear Creek community, which I stated earlier. We have 3 floors. We have the main floor here that we're on. We have the sleeping loft, and then downstairs in the walkout basement, there's a garage and another 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's like another home. So we'll go down there in a second. This would be your primary bedroom. And for the most part, the furnishings are included. The big stuff, the beds, the dressers, things like that are staying. If you see something that's got a dot on it, that is something the seller is taking with her. So this has a water closet, toilet and sink, so half bath, off the primary bedroom here. So the way this is set up, it's really ingenious. So the primary bedroom, you have your own toilet and sink. And then if you come through here, you have your shower and tub. So your shower and tub are still connected to the primary bedroom. And then if you come through here, you have another half bath, which is connected to the main floor. So if you've got friends here and you're having a party, they can use this bathroom without having to go into your bedroom. And then around through here, there is another bedroom. So, and these are king size beds, so you can see how big the bedrooms are. The house is very quiet. And it's just really well furnished. It smells good. Anyway, so this bedroom would use this bathroom and this bathtub shower. This bedroom, the primary bedroom, would use this toilet and sink, but the shared bathtub and shower. So it's impossible to show that like in photos. There is a Matterport tour and a floor plan down below. If you want to click into the descriptions down below, there's links to those, so you can kind of see if you want to see the floor plan. So up here we have a loft. It's probably 300 square feet, I would guess. And just a couple beds, TV, place to hang out. Real comfortable. Open to down below. And I'll take you out here on the deck and kind of show you around. So we have a covered portion of deck, which is really nice. And we've got the little bistro lights out here. And then this portion is uncovered. And this would be, I mean, just spectacular for small weddings. It's just amazing. So this is due south. So these big windows are going to catch your sunshine in the winter and heat your house for you. But in the summer, when the sun is directly above, it's not going to get the heat as much because it's going to be coming down on the roof instead of coming in at an angle. And there's the town of South Fork right down there. We're about, I don't know, probably take you about 10 minutes to get into town. It's pretty convenient. We've got a metal roof. Those usually last about 50 years. Then I'll take you down into the full home in the walkout basement. So there's another shot of the inside of this luxury Colorado cabin. And these stairs are nice and wide. Some are, you know, pretty narrow, but these are great. So we've got the garage through here, and it's almost a 3-car garage, but it's stacked end to end. So you could do 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, and everything in here she's taken with her. Or, you know, toys, ATVs, side-by-sides, things like that. You've got power in here, which is nice. Some storage under the stairs. And then back here, this green tank is your well pressure tank. So when the water comes up out of the well, it comes into this tank, and it might fill it up this big. But inside the tank, there is like a rubber bladder, and it is they force air up into the rubber bladder, and it expands. So the water that's in there gets pushed with the pressure out through the rest of the house. And that's how you get water to the 2nd floor. And then whenever the balloon starts to deflate, this here will kick on the air compressor again and fill the bladder back up and keep your pressure through the house. Okay, so when we come in from the garage, we can either go upstairs or into this little entryway here. We have another electrothermal storage there. We have a linen closet here. And for the basement, this would be probably our primary down here. This is a queen size bed. Again, great log furniture, and it's all included. And then this has a private bath. So there's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms down here. If I haven't met you before, hi, I'm Dee. This is what I do. I'm a luxury home broker in South Fork, Colorado, and this is my passion. I love showing people mountain homes. So it's nice to meet you. One thing about these closets are they are very deep. So I don't know if you can see it, but I'm standing here and I can't touch the back wall. So it's probably, I'd say it's 3 feet deep and the entire length of the bedroom. So they're not, you know, some closets you get are just wide enough to hang a hanger. These are a lot bigger than that. So this out here goes out to another patio area. We'll go out there in a second. Down here you have 2 more bedrooms. This is a king size bed. Again, a king size log bed like this alone will cost you $2,000, $2,500. So the amount you're getting in furniture is just amazing. And down here we have electric baseboard heat. Here's another bedroom. This is a queen size bed. And oh, look at that. There's a bathroom over here. This house just keeps going. It's amazing. This is just a half bath. But then here we have the shower portion and the water closet portion. So it is set up in such a way that those two bedrooms can share the bathroom without tripping over each other. And then out here we're right below the big deck up above. So there's a covered patio down here below. This is going to be your clean outs. Your septic's going to be out this way. You've got a fire pit there and a hot tub. So there you have it. Here is the home at 3438 Bear Creek Circle in South Fork. My name is Dee, and if you have any questions, give me a call. I'm at 719-873-5605, and I look forward to hearing from you. But again, all of the information you need is in the description below. Follow the links. There's a drone video. There's a 3D tour. There's a lot of information. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.